what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Football Religion. Follow Hot on 27 on TikTok. I'm live every night, 12 o'clock. Okay.
You should have kept going, man. Bro.
Yeah, you should have kept going.
Yeah,
bro.
just introduce el tema.
Sígueme a las medianoches. En tu culito.
Do it.
Dale.
Go.
Well, no, I was just fucking around.
Nah, you gotta do now.
La página se llama Tu culito, tate quieto.
Uy.
Alright, ready?
Patrocinado por Ken Algotas.
No, you do. I get nervous.
What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in to the Football Religion. Today, we're gonna talk about players who we think are overrated or underrated. Each of us selected two. So, Aaron, go do the honors.
Underrated. I'm just gonna.
You said the name of the...
I'm gonna shoot it out. Rakitic, underrated.
Yes, sir.
Underrated baller.
I
100%
agree.
underrated. I mean, what do you mean you agree? First of all, you always used to say, you used to talk so much shit about him.
Why? Because there was a time you can't hold on to a player for what he accomplished in his past. You can't hold on to him if he doesn't give more than what he used to give. Then you got to switch him out. That's it. He ran out. His time at Barca already passed. It was time for Pedri coming in and all that. Give him his time to shine. And then, he was 34, I think, already. He was going to Sevilla. I think he's underrated.
And
I
he
think
still balled out in Sevilla.
Yeah. But I'm saying at that time, you need to give more minutes to younger players and stuff like that.
My thing with Rakitic, I think he's underrated. I think we all gonna be on this
In agreement?
agreement. But
Se lo olvidó en inglés.
es que there's una pausa mental.
Pensó en español.
Because I was thinking what was coming next. The World Cup of 2018
Oh yeah, he
is more Rakitic
Then
than
Modric.
Modric.
Yeah.
And it was
Se lo
just
dieron
giving
todo a
more to
Modric,
Modric.
Yeah.
He doesn't deserve that Ballon d'Or.
Because he won the Champions League. He had a great season with Madrid that season. But he wasn't at the level of Rakitic. Because Barcelona did good. They did an amazing season that year. Rakitic was a big part of that. And on top of that, Rakitic carried quarterfinals and semifinal of that World Cup.
He made all his PKs.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
He
the
scored
big
the
in the
winning one against who was the team?
Denmark, was it?
Was it Denmark?
I think it was Denmark. I think that's the one where Modric spit. Yeah,
He missed and
And
then
Michael,
Yeah,
but
Raki put
you
a
said Barca did great that year. En la
2018.
Champions.
2018.
2018.
¿Qué hicieron en la Champions?
Se quedaron en semis. No, cuartos.
Cuarto.
¿Cuánto fue?
Por estupidez con la Roma.
¿Contra quién?
Con la Roma. El
No,
cabezazo de
that
Manolas.
That was Juve. That we lost. Dybala just.
Cuando Dybala se lo culió así.
Yeah.
Lost 3-0.
Fue, it was back to back uno de los dos equipos, so I was confused one of the two
Yeah.
teams.
Sí.
Even both games were even. Because con la Juventus, Barcelona won the first game. And then van a...
Años nos culean
y
en
salieron mal.
90.
No, we lost the first game against Juve 3-0, and then we went back, and then we
And tied 0-0 at home.
Yeah, we tied
It was
0-0.
something like that. But Barcelona decided to win the entire time because we had la MSN.
Bro, that was
We
the
had
same,
it.
That was the same year that we first PSG.
Yeah, we
and
came
did a
back.
comeback.
Remontada.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was...
And
Yeah.
then we
So,
came back and we-
octavos de final fue
Yeah.
contra
Goleada
PSG
Juve, yeah.
Yeah.
y cuarto fue contra la Juventus. But, boy, I would say Rakitic had a great season.
yeah, he balled out.
He balled out the whole year.
Yeah, he had
And that World
he
Cup.
had that volley against.
And then
Tottenham.
they just give it to
Yeah,
they
that
just
was
Modric's
yeah.
picture just came in front of him just because what happened in the Champions League
Yeah,
or
they won
whatever.
the
Like
Champions,
everyone was like hyping him and knowing that Ronaldo was leaving already.
That's
Yeah.
the thing.
That was a
That's
big
what
part
made
of
him-
that
yeah,
year.
Bro,
that's what made
I
him-
could easily say
And-
that Mandzukic had a better World
El
Cup.
Real
than
Madrid
Mandzukic,
carries a lot. Real Madrid carries a lot. Having that name on your shirt
Mandzukic didn't
carries
get
a lot.
enough credit for
Yeah,
that.
You know,
that's a lot.
And that's my only thing with Rakitic. Other than
That's
that,
another one underrated, underrated.
That's what I hate about like sometimes, like with Rio and Vidic. I know we talked about this last time. Like Vidic doesn't get that love just because they had that one star in front of him. Like when it
They had
came
the
to
face.
like Busquets didn't get the love because he had Xavi and Iniesta. Casemiro doesn't get that much love because he had Modric in front of him and Cruz.
And Kroos.
Like it's stuff like that. Like a lot of people don't get that love because there's always a star that's like there. You're
Makes
kind of
sense.
just like the backup dancer. And like
Yeah.
even though like they be doing the stuff that's a little bit better, but like whatever goals and assists I guess counts more. That would go through it.
What the?
Anyways, so Joser, who's your underrated pick?
I think Xavi Alonso is definitely underrated, especially in Spain national team.
Underrated?
Like
You think he's underrated?
he's all career. He's underrated.
he's underrated, I think in general, but I think especially playing with with the Xavis and Iniestas, nobody gave him credit for being part of that team. Like,
But-
everybody always talks Xavi, Iniestas, and Busquets, but he's the
Rightfully
reason.
so.
Yeah, but like he's the person who pushed Xavi to the Iniesta to the left, and he took that spot in the middle. Think about it. They made a spot for him.
I mean, I could agree with that, but you could technically say that about every Spaniard. Like Fabregas is underrated because of that.
Yeah, but,
Santi Cazorla.
but, like,
Silva
he
wasn't
took
getting
the
that
spot.
much
Yeah,
love.
They were,
David
like,
Silva.
think about it. He broke the Busquets, Xavi, Iniesta. He literally broke it, and then took that spot.
Well, I don't see it like that. I see it as Iniesta can play this spot, and it's good to have Xavi Alonso in the mix.
Yeah, but
It's
he
not
doesn't get
like-
his flowers like
Because
he should've
or
got.
it's
Even
we
in
bench
Madrid,
Xavi
bro,
Alonso
If
and
anything,
that's
he got
it.
his flowers because he got Iniesta on the left.
Yeah, but like even in Madrid, like nobody ever talks about how good he was in that, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
about it.
I could agree. I could agree to
Like,
a standard.
Everybody gave him credit was at Liverpool, but like once he went to Madrid and Spain, nobody talks like how good he was.
Like he's a baller. I feel like me personally, I never like looked like, oh, he's underrated because like I think he was. I think he was good.
perfectly
Like
rated.
yeah,
Yeah, I
he
think
didn't get the
he
same
didn't- he didn't
treatment
get
as
the
Gerrard
love.
did in Liverpool.
but that's Gerard's team.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's
Yeah.
Gerard's
That's his-
team.
that's
It was the
his
same. It's a,
English
if you think about
homeboy,
it, it's the same way how Liverpool was with Salah and Mane. Salah got all the love, even though Mane. I genuinely believe Mane was a better player than Salah. 1,000. Like me personally.
I don't know.
Mane was a fucking
Honestly, bro,
animal.
Mane was a crucial part to that team.
No,
Yeah.
of course, but it,
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't. I think they were both like.
You
Maybe
can really-
Salah did get more credit.
Well, so-
but also,
I think
like,
they
Salah
did their part.
Yes.
They play well together.
Absolutely.
But I think, like I said, I don't think when we talk about that World Cup champions, nobody looks like, yo, Alonso was in that team or he was big part of that team, bro. Like, nunca lo banquearon. He was not in the bench. Like, he had a spot in that team, which was a tough team.
I don't feel like no one shadow anyone in that
Yeah.
World Cup. It was just a team of Spain.
Right.
It was all the midfielders that won. It was the two forwards that barely came out, like Villa and Torres, or sometimes Torres subbing for Pedro. It was just what it was. It was just a whole
Oh,
group.
yeah.
Yeah.
It never go like, Xavi took over Xavi Alonso.
Yeah,
Iniesta
but
took
when
over.
They win the World
I-
Cup, who were the finalists for Ballon d'Or that year?
Who
Messi,
deserved
Xavi,
to be
yes,
there?
But
Who deserved to be
Yeah,
there?
but
you have to,
Xavi,
but you have to
Iniesta,
remember the years that they were having.
Iniesta
club
had
and
too.
they won the
Madrid-
Champions League.
Madrid
They
was-
were coming
was
from
not
winning
going
the
through a good
Champions
period
League.
that-
And who
at that
deserved that Ballon d'Or? It was Iniesta. And Messi has said it.
Totally.
Messi has said it. If there's one of my Ballon d'Or that I had to give away, is the one for Iniesta. He has said it.
But Iniesta, I wouldn't give that Ballon d'Or to Iniesta over Messi.
Over Messi.
over Messi.
That year.
The 09-010.
Nah, that year
What-
Iniesta
when was-
se pasó de
Bro,
puto.
there's a video
the
that's
thing is, it's an individual award. It's going
Yeah.
off of your stats, bro. It's not. Yeah, the.
So entonces Madrid nunca lo ganó.
he
He
should have.
That's
Ah,
the
yeah.
point. If anything, it should have gone to Ronaldo or Messi.
Bro, there's a
Messi
video that
being
explains
out
that.
of- Messi being out of the top 3 is ridiculous on that year, regardless.
Which one?
In 2018, when Modric won the Ballon d'Or, him being top 5 is wild to me.
Vale,
He
vale.
had one of the best stats. He had the most goal contributions.
Yeah, but like that's
Bro,
like
it's an
also
individual-
crazy.
I
Whoa,
get
whoa,
that.
whoa,
That
whoa,
means that
whoa.
goalie
We're stepping. Whoa,
or
hold on,
a
hold on.
defender never
We're
gonna
going off topic for it now. I think me, Xavi Alonso, perfectly rated.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I'd say
I
perfectly
think he
rated.
deserved better, but whatever.
I understand where you could say like he deserves better, but like
He's a great player.
yeah, he's a great player. I
I
feel
don't
like
think
nobody.
anyone said like,
He deserves
oh,
a
he
little
doesn't. He
better.
shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, it's like not,
It's
not a
like,
big
damn,
chunk like
he-
some other players, but like,
would he be
I
your
get
top
you.
ten
I'm
midfielders?
telling you, he was important for Liverpool. Liverpool loved him because he was important.
yeah.
Perfectly rated because they love him. It's not
Yeah,
that they
but
didn't
like-
love him.
But he still
Then he
wasn't
transferred to
Gerrard's
Madrid.
Shadows, though. He was in,
Go
and
Gerrard,
even in Madrid,
mierda.
like in Madrid, he was just another. Like they put him as another player. Like they put him like, oh yeah, cross.
But
Yeah,
then
bro,
if
we have to
it- if
understand.
we're-
He was playing with Ronaldo.
Then-
He was playing with Kaká.
So
he
you
was
wanted
playing with
you
all
wanted
these-
him to
that-
be
so-
over
He was
all
playing
these
with
players.
Ozil.
Bell,
I don't think
Ozil,
he should be
Di
one of those
Maria,
players, but I
su
think he
mamá.
deserved more credit. Like he
Okay.
did a
Nah,
lot
crédito,
more than we
man.
gave.
So
Like Di Maria too when he was in Madrid.
then
Think about it.
in that equation, I think we can also throw Mascherano in the mix then for Liverpool. No.
Nah, bro,
Mascherano?
Mascherano didn't do
Bro,
like as
what?
good.
Mascherano
As
perfectly
Xavi
rated as
Alonso?
well.
Liverpool loved him too, though.
Bro,
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
they
Like,
did. But like, it's not like he was as crucial as him and Gerrard were in there. It was Xavi. It was Xavi Alonso, Mascherano as the 6, and Gerrard as the other 8. They're playing with a double 8 that year. Think about it. And Mascherano did. I mean, he played well, but I don't think he got.
but see, that's
But, like-
that's the point I'm getting at, though.
yeah,
Mascherano's
but
not
like
getting the
the
same
guys who.
credit or recognition.
But like how much like how You think Mascherano did better than them?
I'm not saying.
Well,
better,
Mascherano
but-
wasn't part of the team when they won the Champions League, so of the equation.
We're saying he's perfectly rated, to be honest.
I think Xabi Alonso is perfectly rated.
I think
Lonzo,
he deserves better.
está bien.
Especially now as a coach killing it. Like I think he.
But yeah, but
he's
that's
definitely
different. That's
showing
all the
he-
That's
equation.
apart
That's
from
completely
his,
off.
his player
to-
career, though.
Yeah, like even like he's showing how much he knows the game now as a coach. Like
Nah,
think
for
about
sure.
it. He's feel of the game was insane, bro. And like,
But that's what I'm saying. No one says he's overrated. He's perfectly rated. No one's ever been like, oh,
but like
Xabi
nobody
Alonso.
get no, but like what you're not getting is like nobody gives him flowers. Like nobody
No,
recognizes like
he's
how
perfectly
good he
rated.
is.
Perfectly rated. That's
Like,
it.
if they
No one
ask
says
you-
he's ass and no one says he's too good. He's perfectly rated. Have you
Alright.
ever heard anyone say, oh, Xabi Alonso, nah, he's not good?
But you pick a lot of people over him.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, as they
1,000%, because there's a lot of players better than him.
Yeah.
But yo, it's the same way. If we started talking about Rakitic, like we're still gonna. There's still tons. There's a lot more players.
Rakitic
to
is
pick
underrated, but still a lot of players that were
Yeah.
better than him.
Like,
He
I was-
just
yeah.
didn't get no
Did you pick
recognition.
Alonso in your 11?
No, but he
yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
Nah.
No, you did. You picked him.
No,
up.
no,
I
oh,
think
he
did
subs.
have,
Oh,
No,
my
no,
subs.
no. What?
No, he
yeah,
subs.
No, when it
Alonso's
started, he
one of my
started
guys.
him. Yeah, he
Alonso's one of
started.
my guys.
He started him.
I think Alonso is definitely one of the
Yeah,
best
I'm gonna put
midfielders as
Alonso.
well. He's not probably top 5, but he's up there, man. He should be at least in top 15.
I guess it's top 15.
Top
Like
50 ese Caribe. Dale, Pierre. Pierre, go with your pick, Pierre.
For me, my pick is gonna be Pedrito, Pedrito. His first season at 19, scoring in every competition, Club World Cup, Champions League, Supercopa, all that is an insane stat. I think he was the first player ever in history to
And
have that achievement.
lefty and righty,
Yeah,
bro.
he's so
like
versatile.
nothing.
He's a workhorse. His IQ, who's so smart on and off the ball.
Bro,
I don't think he gets his flowers
His
enough.
his finishing.
insane, bro.
Bro, if you see
Underrated.
You wouldn't, yeah, like you said, you wouldn't know if he's a righty or lefty.
any ball Messi gave him in the box or no next to
Yeah.
the box, al ángulo abajo, bro.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
time.
Their finishing IQ, the
Bro.
runs that he used to make was amazing.
Even in like, and it's not just in Barca. Every team he went to, he played. He
Yeah,
balled out.
especially
And
when
he
he
was a starter.
stepped on Roma.
Roma,
Chelsea,
he
Chelsea
he won the
first.
he won the Europa League with him.
Yeah.
And played a big part.
Yeah, so I don't think I think he's very
He's underrated.
underrated. Very. I don't
Finishing
think he
was
gets
on
any.
point.
yeah, it's
Any
just he was
recognition.
stuck in that same system. Like he was playing with Villa, Messi. Like he's just unfortunately he was the third string basically.
That
That's just how it
Tridente,
is.
I like. I think that was top of my Tridente
Bro,
de
all
Barcelona.
He,
Better
bro,
than
believe it
MSN?
or not, he also played a big part
Top
in our
three.
latest
Weapon?
Champions League. He played a huge part in our latest
Yes.
Champions League
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Like,
he made the
he made the
assist to Ney
for
2015?
and
yeah.
3-1
Yeah.
Juventus.
Yeah, bro.
He came out as a
He
sub.
came
and-
out as a sub, yeah.
Yeah, he made an impact. So yeah, he's a.
Well, when we were going, we're still going through trouble with Barcelona, but like 2 or 3 years ago, I was like, why can't we not get Pedro back? Just even as a sub, bro, quality. He'll give you
his
quality
experience
minutes.
And, yeah,
Is he still playing?
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
in
in
Lazio.
Oh, La Lazio.
Lazio.
right?
Lazio. That's why.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Like,
about
he still
like a
balls.
light blue
And he
team.
still balls out. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a beast,
Yeah, didn't he
bro.
get like team of the season last year for Serie A or like 2 years ago or 3 years
think
ago?
I think 2 years ago he got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think they went far like they like last year they're good like
They
that.
did,
The
yeah.
2-3 years ago they were like
Yeah, they were playing
6th, 5th, 4th, like fighting a chance to get in Europa.
Yeah, I think he shows up in very important moments. His last moment in the Barca shirt was against Sevilla when they won 5-4. Yeah.
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 And then he went out. Yeah, winning that. So I think
Definitely underrated.
I do agree with that, but like you said, you also don't hear people saying like, "Yo, he was ass." When you mention Pedro, the people are like, "Yo, he was a good player."
No
I
one
think
mentions
No,
Pedro.
no.
No one
Pedro
mentions
never
Pedro.
comes. Pedro
if
never
somebody
comes.
comes in a conversation, I don't think somebody will be like, "Yo, he was like trash."
But my thing
That's
is
the
no,
he
I
doesn't really come up in conversations. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
makes
He's not
it.
more than-
I don't think nobody like for casual player like people that like talk about soccer they won't bring up like Pedro. But
Look.
like for us that we watch every game.
Yeah, of course.
Of
Just
course we
something
know
simple.
Pedro.
Like Pedro was part of 2 of the Champions League,
Of course.
part of World Cup,
3.
part of that.
3 Champions Leagues.
3?
3.
no
That's what I'm
2.
saying.
No, 2.
He was after
13,
his
13,
first
15.
season was right after the,
And then-
the trouble.
Pedro, Neymar was shot at him. And he won more than Neymar in Barcelona.
Yeah.
Neymar was shot at him at anything.
Di algo, defiéndalo.
No, I'm just saying, in by numbers, and by cups, Pedro should be on top of him. On all Barcelonismo.
Yeah,
But Neymar was shot at him because it was 4 or 5 years that Neymar was there. We're insane.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's when I'm telling you he's underrated because of that.
Yeah. That's
Kobe doesn't get all the recognition that he deserves.
I don't
I
think
don't know. Bringing in Neymar to this was irrelevant.
I'm just saying, just in
That was
general.
irrelevant. Don't talk shit about Neymar. Get out of here.
Bro, it's just like Neymar was a big part of that Champions League. Pedro was big part of 2 Champions League.
Yeah, but Neymar was a starter
Sácatelo,
in the
¿cómo soy yo?
14. No, because I'm over here thinking like, what was Neymar's part? Like Neymar benched, well, not benched Pedro, but he took that part on that team, and he played one of the biggest parts on the team. What are you talking about? You're acting like Neymar didn't play a huge part in the 14-15 champions.
Yeah, but yo te estoy diciendo that he just doesn't get the recognition or be big name all the and the champions like they want it. That's my thing with Pedro.
Yeah, but you're not gonna compare Pedro with Neymar.
Toma.
Pon los goles. ¿Quién hizo más goles?
Neymar.
Ya, Neymar hizo más goles que habla.
¿Estás loco?
¿Quién tuvo? ¿Estás loco?
Suárez, siguiente jugador.
Sácalo del grupo. Sácalo del grupo.
Who won the World Cup, Pedro or Neymar?
Oh yeah, who won the World Cup?
I'm not even gonna.
Exactly, Marvin. You
¿Quién tuvo
play.
mejor equipo? Dile, ¿quién tuvo mejor
I'm
equipo?
not gonna say anything, bro.
Alright.
Y'all are.
Neymar's overrated. No, I'm kidding. Alright, my first player, Thomas Muller. I think he's underrated, bro. He does not.
I was scared. I was scared that he was gonna say
Is he overrated?
yeah. I was scared that you were gonna say that.
Over? No.
Yeah.
He's underrated, bro. Even now, the other day he started as a 9 and he scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baller, bro.
He's another,
Bro,
He receives that ball. He knows what he's doing before he
The
gets out.
2000
Simple soccer,
Oh,
bro.
he's-
2010, the 2010 World Cup.
So smart. Huh?
bro,
2010 World Cup.
this
Yeah.
this game this weekend. I don't know if y'all were watching. Wolfsburg.
Yeah,
I think
Wolfsburg,
so.
Bayern.
Wolfsburg Bayern. They were down 2-1.
Yep.
Muller comes in. They score automatic. Like not even-
always. When
No,
Very
it's something
creative.
funny. Before we continue with this, company sent a paper inside the field.
Oh
And
yeah.
this paper lands on Mueller's hand,
Uh-huh.
and he is reading it. And no, so out of that paper, he goes to 2 other players. I forgot what was the 2 players. He was like, "Let's do this." Like he's explaining the paper and moving it different on his perspective.
Yeah.
So but when they came out and everything, Mueller changed the entire game out of those moments that he was. It was
As soon as, and it was mad funny because he had it like in his underwear, I guess. So all you saw was like he pulls out his pants and then like he pulls out a paper. I was like, what is he doing? Like I thought he was trying to celebrate or some shit. Takes out the paper and then he started talking to them.
I
About
give
it.
him his IQ was insane, and he
But
would
that's what I'm
play any
saying, but
position.
no one talks
He used to
about
play right wing,
As a
attacking
10.
man, everything.
And bro, he runs like a horse. His passion, bro. Like,
Yeah.
No, but sometimes he what bothered me like
That's
he
Barca's
didn't see
nightmare
that he
right
was running. He wouldn't even
Él es más
try,
lento que el-
and the ball would just land on his feet. He knew
Bro,
what the hell to do
that's
with
Barca's
it.
nightmare,
yeah,
bro.
that's-
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
His
Barca's
IQ was
nightmare.
insane.
Yeah, he was in the right spot.
But that's what I'm
always in the
saying.
right
So
spot.
like we know he's underrated, but no one talks about him. I think he's. No
But
one
you know
talks
what?
about
Those are the players that they now are like trying to shine. Like they're not on the social media posting.
They do the back room.
Yeah.
They're robbing.
Ellos
They're
hacen el
robbing.
papel malo de la esa.
They'd rather
Yeah.
have the limelight
Yeah.
and someone else like Musiala.
No,
or
for
whatever.
sure.
Like they'll have their
Yeah.
Batman. It's just they'll be
Yeah.
the Robin, like
Right.
whatever. Yeah.
Like if you
I'ma
think
do my
about it,
job.
he was supposed to break the record for most goals in the World Cup too. So like,
Yeah.
like people, like I don't think he. Like,
Ah,
people
pero
know about him.
cualquiera rompe ese récord con Brasil así una verga.
What are you talking about?
The
Cuando
7-1.
todo el mundo hizo gol.
Oh, okay.
2014.
Entró ese man,
Sí,
el
pero él
malísimo
estaba
ese,
cerca del
entró
récord
y ya
de
hizo
eso.
gol.
Yo,
He
but
was
you
supposed
know
to
why
do
that
that.
happened though, right? That's
Tell me why.
because Brazil didn't have Neymar.
Eso.
He faked an injury.
No, but yeah, I think
He had to
Yo-
go party with his fucking sister.
Yeah.
My fault, yo. He had his like spine all crooked because of Colombia, but whatever.
yeah. So
Yeah,
Mueller underrated as well.
I agree. Underrated as hell.
Overrated? Nobody overrated? No?
Yeah, I'm coming
I
up
got-
with
I
a
got-
player
yeah, I
that
got-
I think is overrated. I'll go with Nani.
think he's overrated.
Nani.
He's overrated.
Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nani for me is overrated.
Yo, agarren este man,
I
por
think he's
favor.
perfectly rated.
I think he's perfect. Yeah, you crazy, son.
Overrated.
No one's
I-
like
Nani. I never heard. Yeah.
Nani didn't have his own
that's the
personality.
thing.
Nani took over Man United when Ronaldo left and nothing
No,
happened.
not even that. Even when Ronaldo was there, they had like the same
Bro,
numbers.
Sí,
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
ganaron
Yeah.
una Champions juntos.
I think he was criticized
Una.
because of his form, saying that he wanted to be like
¿Cuántas ganó
Ronaldo.
Neymar,
But that, he
bobo?
was just,
Huh?
¿Cuántas ganó Neymar? Una también.
Ganó Copa América.
Yeah, why you always trying to slander Neymar?
No, but
What's
like,
wrong with you
he's
guys?
just
Yo?
talking
Like,
about he only won
what's
one
wrong with
champion.
Neymar?
I'm
Y'all just
sorry,
mad
sorry.
he's better than Ronaldinho.
I didn't
What?
say anything. Look
Oh,
at him.
Chill out.
I'm not gonna start this conversation.
Well, I think Nani is overrated.
I think
Like,
he's
he was
perfectly
trash.
rated. I think
He was trash.
He was trash.
Nani tiraba bicicleta y se le quedaba la pelota atrás.
Y Ronaldo también.
Pero Ronaldo en esa época la hacía bien. Ronaldo se le comenzó a quedar la bicicleta a los 38.
Nani went to a final with TST just now.
Yes.
Nah.
He carried that team, bro. Come on.
Par de muertos, Kelvin lo llevaron a jugar allá.
Doesn't matter, bro. ¿A quién?
Lo que pasa es
Honestly,
que,
I think
yo,
he
the
might be
problem is
overrated.
that
I mean,
Michael
he
was
really-
watching in Ecuador, his TV was lagging when he was playing. So,
Yeah, you couldn't even see, en Venezuela no había televisión.
Ya estaba aquí.
Nah, he's overrated.
Yo, nobody agrees with you, bro.
I don't care, but that's the whole
I
point.
agree.
Or overrated, underrated. You have your own perspective.
You're not even old enough to know about Nani, bro.
I'm not a follower. I have my own decision. Yo sé lo que digo. I back it up.
How?
Because he's just trash. He couldn't even, bro, there was so many times a 1v1 y la mandaba la puta mierda being 25-year-old.
He was not as big as a player.
He was not a big player that Man United was trying to make him look.
I don't know.
He was trying to take
I
over
can't-
United. He didn't do it.
He couldn't take over Man United.
He couldn't. Le
That's
quedó
why-
grande.
But
Who can?
Rooney was there. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
But
What-
Rooney was the guy in charge
When
of Man
Rooney was
United.
there, who was there? When Ronaldo was there,
Bro,
Rooney was still
Bro,
there.
Valencia tuvo mejor carrera que
next.
Valencia
They
tuvo
also
mejor
had-
carrera
they
que
also had-
Nani.
puede ver que
Yo,
estaba más herido ese hijo de puta
They also
Nah, you can't say
What?
Valencia.
Jose?
Valencia
No,
he was the
Jose.
captain of
He was
Man
the
U.
captain of United.
That's fine.
He had better,
Yo, this
bro.
guy
He
doesn't
was
know, bro.
way better than Nani.
But that,
Bro,
A cualquier persona del United, you
forgetting
bring
he
it right
didn't
here.
have TV.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Valencia.
Bro, yo sé.
Valencia estuvo en la época que no ganaron nada. ¿Qué estás loco?
No, he
Bro,
he
vos,
won, he
pendejo,
won.
eres idiota, eres ignorante, eres anormal.
Yeah,
Valencia hasta alzó la Copa de la Europa. Valencia la alzó como segundo capitán.
They won like the league 3 times or
Y
2
ganó la liga
times.
como 3, 4 veces. No, pero
Yo, he was
ninguno.
Arsenal's nightmare. He knows.
Yo, that man was don't gas him up like that.
Valencia
Yo.
tiene mejor carrera
no,
futbolística en el United que
¿Nani?
Nani. Sí.
Marica, Nani
Marica,
ganó una
marica.
Champions con Manchester United. ¿Qué estás hablando?
¿Y qué más hizo?
Ganó
Y-
todo lo que ganó Valencia. So, ¿qué habla? Es
Sácatelo.
lo mismo, imbécil.
Sácatelo.
No lo viste en el
Él
juego.
no fue una persona fundamental para el equipo.
Oh, bro,
He
I'm
wasn't.
done with it. Okay,
Nani was not an important player in any of those games.
Bro, you're bugging, bro.
Was he
Bro.
important on la
James
final
Harden
contra el
was better
Chelsea?
than him,
What about Portugal? Was he important in Portugal?
He was important in Portugal. No, hasta le quita un gol a Ronaldo, siendo estúpido.
Yo, Ronaldo got
That might be one of the worst
Ronaldo
stupid shit
got
I've
tight,
seen.
yo.
Honestly, bro, with what Ronaldo did, I would have been fucked. I would hate name.
Yeah,
bro.
I think
That's my life.
he's later for that.
I would
Bro,
hate
like, he was always the psychic guy for anything that he was.
Psyche,
He was
Psyche más
never the man
pendejo
for
ese
any
hijo de
guy.
puta.
He was never the man for his team.
Yeah, where did he go after that?
Fenerbahce in Orlando City, bro. Get out
Yeah,
of here, bro. He
but-
did that shit.
Bro, oh,
Listen,
he
but
had to
still,
go
hold on,
at
hold on, we're
31
talking
years old. He ended up going to Orlando City,
Yeah, bro.
No, bro, he
Okay,
went out
but-
his 30s, bro. What are you talking about?
que es 31 entonces.
wait, hold on,
I thought you said 29.
where is Neymar at 31?
I had 29, so I apologize.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Yo,
Math
I
ain't
just
mathing
think,
right
I
now.
just think he
I think
always
Nani
had
might
to
be
be
better than
somebody's
after that
backup
one.
guy, and he was never the man. So you cannot say he was overrated.
Exactly,
because
it
never
wasn't enough for him to be the man.
Bro, but who's gonna be over Rooney, bro?
Yeah, no,
Like over Rooney? Are you kidding me?
Bro,
You're
Valencia
being stupid,
shadowed
bro.
Nani like this.
You saying Valencia shadowed Rooney too?
Le dio todos los pases para pagar los
a
goles.
la verga.
But still,
Please,
like-
Ecuadorians, blind people, please. Come on, cálmense,
I
cálmense.
forgot Venezuela doesn't have one player like that, right?
Was close to having.
Van Persie tuvo mejor carrera que Nani en el United.
Absolutely.
Oh, 1000%. Oh hell
but
yeah,
it's different.
bro.
Oh, yeah, pues es different. Ahí está el otro jugador.
Yeah.
Yeah, pero ya.
No, you
estaba
said
acabando
give
ese
another
tiempo.
player. We gave you another player.
Bro, Ashley Young, mejor carrera que Nani.
Fucking Danny Welbeck.
Berbatov.
Alright, bro.
Berbatov way better.
Yeah, bro,
Let's move on to the next. Let's move
Oh
on.
yeah, Nani overrated.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna continue with the overrated, and this one's a real hot topic.
Saka.
Is underrated, right? He is underrated, but KDB is overrated. No, bro.
Yeah,
I agree.
KDB's overrated.
Neymar is
I agree.
overrated
No, no,
too, bro.
I agree.
Nah,
I don't know.
No. If
keep it serious.
So-
There's a lot
so-
of people I don't think KDB deserve all the props that he gets.
bro, yeah, my issue is with
There's a
he's
lot of
getting
people
all
like
these
that.
shouts about being the best player to play in the Prem. I don't even think he's the best midfielder to play in the Prem. Like, to be honest with you, He doesn't have the most goals as a midfielder. He doesn't have the most assists as a midfielder.
I mean,
What-
I don't go.
Like,
because bro,
He's a great baller. I understand. Like, I'm not taking anything away from KDB. I just don't. I can't put him up there to say he's the greatest to ever do it in the midfield. I can't say that.
But definitely top.
So, but that's what people are. That's what people are
He
putting.
definitely has to be in the top of all time, though.
Yeah, I could put him up there. I'm just not.
So will you put him in the top 11 all time in Prem?
Probably against and it's three midfielders. My thing is no. The overrated is that they're putting him as number one, as the best player to play in the Prem. I don't think so.
Who's saying that?
Like a lot of the reports have come out. Yeah. No. There's been
best player overall or
overall.
best
midfielder?
No, it's the best player overall for Prem. It's because of what he's winning with his trophies in Man City.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, he's playing for Man City at their, I guess their prime. All these years, they have the best players with all that fucking money that they have, but I don't think he's overrated.
I don't think he's overrated.
I think he's,
but I also don't think he's the best player ever to play in Prem.
I wouldn't say he's perfectly rated.
Honestly, I used to think he was overrated. Like
I remember you
4
saying
or
that a
5
couple
years
years
ago.
ago.
Before I was like, yo, he's overrated. When he was playing, when he first started, they were gassing him. Now I think he's earned it. Now he's earned it.
I mean, yeah, no, he's way better now. Like,
But that's what I'm saying. He's earned it. But back then, yes. Now I feel like bro. If you watch him play,
he deserves his flowers.
Yo,
he does deserve his flowers. It's just, I guess, that's what I mean.
Bro. Flowers to everyone.
No, I think he gets more flowers than he deserves.
Who?
That
I think
or the flowers that he's getting is more of a like.
Otro con flowers.
the more he's getting, it's not like he's a great player. Like everyone, yeah, you're a great player. My thing is they're pushing a little bit more like you should be the face of the Prem of the history of it. That's what I. That's where I can't have it.
There's too many players.
Or like the best midfielder.
Bro,
like,
easily I put Henry over KD.
Like, do you guys know who has the most assists as a midfielder in
No, he's saying Prem.
No, he said midfielder.
Yeah, but right now, who has the most assists as a midfielder in the Prem? Do y'all know?
No, I don't.
You say soccer?
No, like all time.
Overall?
All time.
I have no idea. Bro.
It's Giggs.
Ryan.
And Giggs doesn't get that much love.
Yeah.
And the way and he's beating KDB, I think, by more than like 50 or 60 assists.
But Giggs was in the Prem for a while, so
that's also true. So
like,
late 30s.
You gotta think
De
about
Bruyne, most of his career is in the Premier too.
Man, you then.
Giggs is the whole career is in the Prem.
I think Giggs was that light that kind of like made Man U a little better because that was before '99 and all that.
Giggs and De Bruyne though, because De Bruyne literally didn't play in Chelsea, left to Germany,
Wolfsburg, yeah.
and then came back like later on, like he was 26, 27. Giggs plays his whole life pretty much in the EPL.
And he had.
Yeah,
he was feeding ballers.
But we're not gonna act like KDB is not feeding ballers either, bro.
I mean, yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like
I can change my perspective. I mean, it could.
So that's where. So like, look, no one is giving love to Giggs for that. But like everyone's already like, boom, let's go to KDB and put him in the face.
Bro,
so that's another guy that's underrated that doesn't get that much love.
They ask you pick one, Giggs or KDB, who you pick? Honestly,
I pick KDB.
KDB scores more often than Giggs, right?
Perfectly rated for me.
No, that's why I said I could.
He's not under. He's not over.
Yeah, he gets.
I could change.
He deserves his recognition.
He deserves recognition. I just don't think he deserves it as much. Like I wouldn't put him in the.
But the thing is, like,
I wouldn't even put him in like.
About KDB is that he shows up in big games too.
The big games.
I mean, he showed up against.
I think that was the point you brought up.
He shows up
before.
against Real Madrid every time they play him, does he not? In the Champions League.
You just mad because he got hurt in the Champions
He just has a.
What about the finals?
Vendetta.
He got hurt though. I thought he's full.
Bro, it's most finals that he's ghosts.
That's something that I agree with him. No. Wait. Listen, bro. I agree with that. There's no way a player get hurt every single final they make it.
Okay, but that's like you act like he goes and wants to get injured.
Up here,
but still, and on top of that,
he's weak up here.
Yeah, and on top,
he's getting hit in his eye. He opened his socket.
And on top of that, you even said it with him, like with Belgium, that he came out saying, "Oh, we're never gonna win with this team like this." No. What, like, how is a player that's supposed to be up here supposed to do that?
Okay, I mentioned that, but that's why, bro. I'm not saying that I'm saying he's overrated. Like I could bounce back between them, but I'm just saying sometimes he appears in the big games. Like most of the time he does. And tell me I'm wrong, because he shows up against Madrid, the biggest team in the world.
1 out of 4 games.
What do you mean 1 out of 4 games? He scores against Madrid almost every game. Or assists. And tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
He scored in every game.
You are wrong.
You're wrong.
Yeah, I think.
How many times has he burned Madrid? How many times had they got through? How many times they gone through? How many times they
that's not
gone
my
through?
point, 'cause
So
showing
that's
up
my
is-
point.
It's a team game.
That's
though.
my
It's a team
point.
game, though. If
He's not a best player.
alright, so
Yeah, bro. It's
He
not a
choked.
one. It's not a one player.
You're being
Well, he hasn't shown up like that.
You're being dumb right now. Like, how does that
He
make
hasn't been. He
One
hasn't
person
been
can't do
big
everything.
part.
One person can't
He
do everything
hasn't
himself.
been
It's
part
like
of the
saying
best
Messi.
watch
Why-
the game.
Why didn't
Yes.
we beat Liverpool?
But-
Because
but-
Messi-
The
Okay,
most
okay.
important trophy
Show
of
up.
City, KDB wasn't part of it.
What?
What do you say?
He didn't play that final.
In the Champions League, he didn't
Champions
play.
League,
in the
though.
But
Champions
he
League.
got them there.
Yeah, you can't.
Why?
say
Bro.
Why? And because he scores against Madrid.
Haaland got him there.
Yes.
Because he scores against Madrid.
Haaland
Bro,
is-
you know
I
what's
don't
best
think-
thing
I don't
about
think
that?
Haaland did
Haaland.
get
What
him
did Haaland do? He
Oh,
goes to the
Haaland.
game.
Bro, Haaland.
Haaland does go.
Quarterfinal, semifinal.
Rudiger had him
Haaland
on lock.
He ghosted.
Haaland does goes too. Haaland
Bro,
does
you
goes
gotta
too.
chill out. He was literally here because he didn't play in the finals. But how did they got
And
through that?
And
How
Haaland
did they make it to
gets
the
Haaland
finals?
gets his recognition because of who? Haaland. I mean,
Actually, no.
Yeah,
I can agree with that. No,
But he's
yeah.
perfectly rated, but there's
Bro,
games
like,
that he
no,
doesn't do
when-
anything.
when
He
De Bruyne
beat the
doesn't
best
play,
teams before
Haaland
making
doesn't
it to the
shine.
that's what I'm saying.
What'd
Haaland
you say?
does not shine without
When De
Haaland.
Bruyne plays,
What'd you say?
I said like they beat that year that they won everything. They beat the toughest teams before the finals. Think about it.
No, he didn't.
Yes, they did.
Are you
No, they
kidding
did,
me,
they
bro?
did,
What
they
are
did.
you
No, he
watching?
didn't.
I can't. I don't remember
¿A
the
quién le
first
ganó la
round.
final?
On the
First
first round.
Chelsea. No,
Inter,
no,
Inter.
No, Inter.
no, but he said before the final.
Yeah, before the final.
¿A quién le ganan?
Le ganan al Madrid. Miran al Madrid.
Es el único partido pasado.
That's the only one I remember.
El
What's the
único
other
partido
one?
pasado. Chelsea era muerto ya.
No, they beat someone.
Okay,
El
okay,
Chelsea ya venía
okay.
muerto.
So they
¿De dónde?
they beat RB Leipzig. Where do you guys rate that?
Octavos.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
Muerto.
They beat Bayern.
Ok, Bayern malo.
Bayern.
Equipo malo. Equipo
Muerto.
malo. Equipo
I'm not
malo.
gonna lie.
Who's after that? Who's
¿Cuándo?
after that?
Then it was Madrid.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Finales
And-
fáciles.
¿Cuánto,
and then
cuánto,
who defeated the
cuánto,
final?
cuánto le ganan al Bayern?
4-1.
Exactly.
Rape.
Exactly.
What's your
Bayern.
point?
Bayern.
Tú dices, era un Bayern malo. O sea,
Estás loco.
No,
Yo,
Bayern's
nadie
the top
dice-
bro, el último Bayern bueno fue el que le ganó a Barcelona 8-2.
Bro,
No.
yo, that Bayern wasn't good if you really think
That
about it.
wasn't good.
Gnabry started as a striker.
Exactly.
Coleman was the right back.
Exactly.
The Ligt
Right back,
and
Coleman.
Upamecano and No Neuer, they had
Upamecano,
Summer.
tú dices que es uno de los
And
worst
Pavard
defenders
to the
you see.
right. That isn't a good Bayern if we're being honest with you guys.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
like be honest. Be
I
honest.
remember that
where,
Bayern. It
where
was
would you
easy.
where would you rate that Bayern? Like if you had to.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, those are
Like-
two powerhouse teams.
Powerhouse, más powerhouse.
Because everyone's always like, oh, like if we were to go against
You
Bayern
know,
right now, we'd be like, oh shit, yo, we're playing Bayern, because it's
You
just
know,
the name of the team.
a team
bro.
that had to go through the best
team with the
players
experience. The
was
team with the
Madrid when they won it.
And KDB didn't assist or goal during his
Not
Bayern.
Exactly. He
Okay,
didn't
but
show
what
up.
happened against
He didn't
Madrid?
show up.
We spoke about
He
Madrid.
only assists one goal out of four
Bro,
or three,
just
whatever it
because
was.
Score or assist doesn't mean you're not
Bro,
providing
he
for
was-
your team.
You say he was showing up, but he didn't.
He does
That's
show
the
up.
thing,
He
bro.
shows up
That's-
against
You
Madrid,
can't
the
say
biggest team of
just
the
assists
tournament.
and all that stuff. That doesn't dictate what a player.
He had a
is.
goal and an assist
And that's
in
why
2 games
That's
against Madrid.
Okay.
It's 2 games.
Exactly.
What's that important?
And then what did he do in the
And
finals?
one of them
But that's
was
what
to-
I'm.
He was
That,
hurt.
One of
But
them
that's-
was to
He's
tie. One of them was to tie
He-
the game.
bro,
He scored when
at-
there's pressure.
bro,
Pressure.
they beat him. They beat him 5-1. What does it
No, I'm
matter?
talking about-
Like
Madrid was dead.
they beat
Yeah,
Madrid
Yeah, but
5-1.
when they were down, who scored
Bro.
to tie up the game? The
5-1. When did we
It was already
down?
down.
It was 5-1 though, bro.
the first game ended 1-1.
Yeah,
The second game they won 4-0.
yeah.
It was rape. Easy game.
All right.
Bro,
So
They're
so
down
hold on.
1-0. They're down 1-0. Who scores to tie the game?
Let me see.
Check.
So I remember
It was KDB. It was KDB.
I know, because I watched
Yeah,
the
but-
ball.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
KDB.
gosh. I
It was
can tell
it was a
you
bullet
So
too.
you're not gonna give him
outside of
recognition?
the box too.
Yeah.
Gets
He didn't
it.
get them
Phew.
there?
¿Cómo hizo?
Phew. Bottom corner.
Bro,
Remember
and
that
honestly,
shit.
if they're fucking up these teams, you have to. That has to come from. That doesn't mean the other team is just ass. That means that they're balling, and KDB
No,
was
yeah.
part of that balling.
I could agree with that. I'm just
My
saying.
thing was just
if-
how
No,
the
because
easy
he
way
keeps
out.
saying 4-1 Bayern muerto, 5-1 Madrid muerto.
No,
Bro, that's not how it works. If you destroy the team, it's because you
Everyone
balled
knew
out.
they were going to destroy
the
them.
only game that I give them was Madrid, bro.
That's
RB
the only
Leipzig
one.
smacked them 6-1. Even though they tied the first game 1-1, they went back home and scored 5. And Haaland had like what 4 that game. Next
And that's the
game,
last time he scored.
they versed Bayern Munich. They smacked them 3-0.
Yeah, but
Like-
still Bayern Munich. So
But KDB didn't do nothing. He just did one or two
Barca would have
goals.
lost to that Bayern Munich, bro.
Exactly.
Barca shit.
Barca
Es que
was shit.
Barça pierde hasta contra el puta
That's
Betis.
what you're not understanding.
Yeah, like-
Just because
But
the
see,
team
yeah, but-
kills another team doesn't
Yeah.
mean
Like-
that other team is ass or not.
So
Whatever.
just because they beat them big time is a big part of KDB.
It
No,
He ran that middle.
For example,
Esa Champions League
everything.
fue de fucking Bernardo Silva that he killed it. You guys not saying that?
What are you talking about?
Silva was big part of that.
All
all 11 players were a big part of it.
Yeah.
It was
Nah,
best.
Grealish, Martoni. Grealish defendía. Exacto.
Agarra este man, sácalo del grupo.
Joseph, yo te perdí toda tu discordia porque tú dices que Nani es mejor que Valencia. Ya te perdí todo lo que tú dices.
Para ti, el moreno Caicedo es el mejor mediocampista de toda la IPA, according to you.
Amazing.